We've lived on salt for over 500 years. Our parents did it, and our mothers, our grandparents, and we are also continuing. So as a child, when I was growing, I was also helping my mother in salt mining.
All these communities you see around have been created because of this, were established because of this resource. So that it is good when the government wants to develop this resource, the traditional salt winners are included. We are dealing with about 90,000 people. And the government's plan from the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources is that these 90,000 people should leave this place so that government finds them alternative livelihood. Getting them away from the resource will be a recipe for disaster and conflict. So we have come together to form an advocacy group. So we have National Coalition on Mining, we have some chiefs amongst us, and then we have Radio Ada, and then the media from outside.
The station is the first community radio to be established in Ghana. Radio Adan has been on air since 1st February 1998. We have had to deal with the conflicts around the Songo Lagoon.
The core stakeholders, who are the people living around the Songo Lagoon, are not consulted when a decision is going to be made. The assembly and then the traditional authority, they meet somewhere and then they decide and then they impose it on the core stakeholders, and I think that is not fair. So I think the Songo advocacy group is trying to rectify this anomaly.
And how we went all around the communities that are around the Songo Lagoon, the surrounding communities, to educate them and to inform them that this is what is going on. What do you want to do? This is what we are supposed to do. If we are for the community, then we have to fight for their rights. We are dramatizing this for people to understand and know how wrong it is to own a portion of something that belongs to the whole community.
Now, if you take the admission of the chiefs that they signed papers of attestation to make government change the law that is holding the resource, the Songo resource, in trust for the people, do you think sincerely they regret what they have done, or they have something else up their sleeves?
Those who realize what they really did sincerely regret. The only problem is that there are some of them who still don't even understand what they did. It is true that some signed thinking they were going to assist the Adan people. It's also true that the majority of them signed for their pockets.
Formerly, it was for everybody. When it's the season for salt mining, everybody comes, whatever you are able to collect, you take it. But for now, things have actually changed, and the few individuals are taking portions for themselves.
Because of the advocacy group of the Adan Radio, people are now beginning to realize that they have a stake in the Songo Lagoon. So their voice matter, and they should be consulted at least.
The traditional leaders, the assembly, the government should come and help so that things will be put in place so that we as women will continue to benefit from salt mining.